How did we get here? It's like Groundhog's Day almost. There's him. Someone's late. She's sleeping. Alright. Everybody's all tired. You aren't, you little nutbag. And neither are you. Neither are you. What's up, pretty penny? Why don't you come out in a little bit? You get too nuts when you're the first one out. Come on, Cedra. Come on, little one. You, come on. You're okay. You coming? Come on. What's the matter? Let's go living room. Bird is eating and snorting. Okay, girls, be nice. Okay. Cedra, can you come out of the corner? You look like a shadow people rabbit. Yes, Penny. Cedra's trying to figure out what she wants to do. She's not sure. She's not sure. And you need to finish more of your lettuce, young lady. Not just the bananas. Yeah. And give Penny some sticks too. All the bark is stripped off. Yeah, you like those. Cedra's talking to her sister. Is that all you want to do? Sometimes she's more interested in Alberta than talking to her. Okay, you two. You can go back in house. You're creating issues. Nope. Cedra. Cedra. You're starting stuff. I don't need you starting a fight. She's acting strange. So let the one that's guaranteed to start a fight out. My logic is flawless. She is very upset. I'll turn the light on so we can see her a little better. And she's upset because Cedra just made her upset. This is Alberta. They're both snorting today. Oh, look at him. He is so cute. Those little teethies. Yes, Berta, you're a cutie too. Hey, Fab Forever. Berta, I just gave you a cookie. You dropped it. I gotta give the giant ground sloth over here a cookie. Otherwise, he's gonna climb. Oh dear. Elfie got a bunch of sticks too, but I got ones that are kind of more appropriate for his size, at least Berta and his size. It's got cherry wood, apple wood, mulberry, and a bunch of other stuff, but now they like the fresh only. Cedra threw the dried ones that we got from Oxbow out of her cage. They were sitting here in the middle of the aisle this morning. So now I guess she's done with those. But she loves her willow sticks. This one's pretty much gone, isn't it, girl? So does Penny. I don't know where Gerda boat. Gerda. It's Patty's 84th birthday today. Sorry, not. Oh, that's awesome. 84th. That's pretty crazy. My grandmother's there. Oh, he's on top. I had to build him that box because the Amazon box he fell through. Yeah, I went and got a bunch because I was doing some landscaping work for somebody. They just would have went in the garbage anyways. So I took the trimmings that I could use and washed them and gave them to those guys. They seemed to really enjoy it. I think my grandma's 82 or 85 this year. I don't remember. I'm getting old too. Burdock root and mystic lopsets. Never heard about that. I know I got some more apple trees that I gotta trim, but those guys sucked those down right away. It's just you gotta be careful for ticks around here. Oh, Paul McCartney. Yeah. Is Ringo still alive, or is he? I think he died recently. I don't remember. I always liked Ringo a little bit more than Paul. With my limited knowledge of the Beatles, I think she just peed. Hey, big goober goat. Knock it off. You're being a turkey. CD put you in a bad mood. Yeah. Now you want to fight. Come on, Gerda. I mean, Gerda, whatever. I think I am having a stroke. I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's also good for their... I know. Oh, he says still alive. 86. A lot of people say he wasn't that good of a drummer, but I'd have to disagree. They'll say, "Ooh, it's only a 4/4/6 or 4/4/5 and basic backbeat and switch over changes," but they're done cleanly, and that's what really matters. Now she's gonna go over and mess with Seagra. Okay, you two. Nope, we're not having a fight. Come on, Berta. Oh, Jesus. Run into my leg. Okay, back to the living room. We gotta take 3 of them in tomorrow for the rest of their updated vaccines. Yeah, and even some of his side project stuff was good. They do from time to time, but I've gotten good at breaking it up before it becomes missing fur and cleaning a minor injury. I've learned to be a little bit quicker. And she's trying to escape from the window. Or she's ripping the tape off that. One of the two. So I tried to tape over the nails I put in there so they're not screws aren't exactly flush. Yeah, that's actually for you, Goober Goat. Last night, she was a little bit hard to corral. A little bit hard. Cedar's upset, but she didn't want to come out. What do you mean? I don't think so. Hopefully not. We still got all the rest of the herd to go. Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't going to do a super long one tonight. Just let them kind of get their exercise and back in their houses. She doesn't have to go to the vet tomorrow because she was already seen. You know, you'll give kissies. Goober Goat. Where's Berta? Where's Berta? Wish she'd lay down for a second. And she hears her sister acting a fool. Hopefully tomorrow the rest of my lamp project will be here. I'm waiting on a switch. Hey, Hershey. Thank you, Berta. Where are we going? No, you're not going over by Peepaw. See, they'll be nice like that. No, she wants kissies. Come on, Berta. Back to living room. Cedar and her get along for the most part. Hey, okay, she doesn't want a whole home makeover. Yeah, that's all your stuff. That's not yours, though. That's the old lady's. That's their house. Oh, I did not. My ex was really into it, and she watched it all the time, and then got to like the second or third season, and she's like, I don't even know why to bother watching it. So I never did. Hey, that's enough. Come on, Goober Goat. Only watched like the highlights and stuff like that. I'd like to see some of the newer Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I used to watch that show quite a bit. Danny DeVito's always funny. It's just pretty well written. They had Rowdy Piper in a couple episodes before he died too. So I like some of those older 90s and 80s wrestlers. Crusher, Andre the Giant. It's not the same anymore. Those guys were cool because they had more of an interesting kind of backstory. A lot of those are just working class guys. Somewhat. It's probably contagious. That guy will. He's funny because he can barely get off the ground. Especially when he tries to popcorn. Sometimes he can do it pretty high. Running into walls. Oh dear. Bert has accidentally run into things before. It's kind of sad. I don't know if they just misjudge or don't think about it. Yeah, now you're going to be a lazy goober goat because you're all overheated. We did trim her claws. They do look better. I wanted to get her backs again. You're a little hot, big girl. We put you back in your house so you can cool down on your cooling stone. Usually they do that when the cat comes in there, kind of the area they're set up in. Cedra and the cat get along very well together. Berta and the cat. Berta's alright as long as she's in her space. Yeah, that's only because she's so tired. Well, and she's getting what she wants. And she's a little overheated. I can usually go into her and close her, and if she's like this sleeping, I can come in there and snuggle her up. She likes snuggles. Things Cedra and Penny do where they kind of push into you, especially when you put your head kind of close to them. That's the best feeling in the world. It's like a hug from your little buddy. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good boy too, Alfie. You're a big old goober goat. This shedding's starting to slow down a little bit. I'm gonna put this goober goat away and see how Miss Penny does. Not open mouth breathing. It's just a big snoop snout. It's not wet. Hi, Berta. Can you walk in your house? I'll give you pets. Oh, okay. Okay. You're fine. Ow! She nipped me. I guess she's not ready. I have no idea. Oh. What are you snuffing? Those big teeth. You almost fell over. You almost fell over. Look like a giant ground sloth. Hi, Berta. She always nips me right there. And it's more or less a hey. I'm not ready. She's snorty though. I don't want to put her away. He is too big. Another 3 feet and he'd be out of the pen. And this is supposed to be like a pack and play or outdoor kennel for a Great Dane. It's kind of funny, this is how large they get. That's a big bun. I don't even know what they're gonna say at the doctor's. No, it's not even like a real nip. It's just like somebody trying to get your attention. Like, hey, giving you a poke. I think a lot of people overreact to it. Ruby kind of nips sort of hard, but she's kind of been through a lot, so she gets a pass. Berta, not that bad. Penny does, but it's usually, like I said, it's just get your attention. Yeah, kind of like tugging. Elfie does it sometimes too. When he wants to get to his spot, if I'm sitting in it, he will kind of ask you to move. You're not dumb. It's just they don't communicate well. Why are we checking out the air purifier, ma'am? We just changed that filter yesterday. You checking the quality of my work? Got everybody's case ready to go. You are not going by Penny. That's Cedra moving her whole cage. Why are we upset? I didn't say you had to go back in your house. You can hang out for a while. There. We can hang out for a little bit. And sit by your friend Alfie. Yep, she's full flopped. Feet kicked out. I would like to put her back though, because she's a little overheated. Just because she's got a cooling stone in her house. She loves your pets. Absolutely loves them. You're just chilling out. You have the air turned up today, sir. Wasn't even that hot out. You had the windows open for a little bit too. You guys had all that nice sunshine. Berta's like a cat. She likes sleeping in the sun. Cedra and Penny, he doesn't like it so much. He likes his box. That's where he likes to nap, or right there. He looks tired. You're so tired, big buddy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put her away. And poor girl overheats. He does too. But again, ceiling fan whirling. We have HVAC. It's only at like 68. Oh yeah, all the floof. Looks like a segmented worm almost, or a giant loaf of bread. You licking your lips? What are you dreaming about? More nanners? Alright, poor Berta. She's so relaxed though. I really hate to do that. Berta does the same thing though, and they lay kind of an eye shot of each other. She's always keeping an eye on him, and he's always keeping an eye on her. You got such big ears. You both do. She's got... Her ears look good. Both of them look good. You're clean buns. You're clean buns. Yes. Alright, big girl. I'm gonna try to put you in your house. I think you're a little overheated. Okay. Let's try it this way. Can we not with my phone? Alright, the little demon. Here, people. Right to the corner. I had it like right there, but this was further back. People. That's enough. Come on. Oh, Peepaw. Yep, she's laying on her slab. What is the temperature? Lower that. Must have had it turned. Any colder and I won't be able to afford electrical. Peepaw. Come here, little one. Are you busy being destructive? You shouldn't be that sad. Your favorite person is here. There. Peepaw, Peepaw. Take a bite and then mark it. Where are you, Peepaws? Okay. Peepaw, no. God, she is so fast. Peepaw. Your local rabbit. Hi. How's it going? This is naughty little Peepaw. And she is trying to get in places she's not supposed to be. Move that little cottontail. Oh. Come on, Peepaw. Be a good girl. You can be. No. No. Okay. Back the other way. No, Peepaw. Peepaw. Come on. Go play. Go play. We don't want you picking fights. Oh, Peepaw, Peepaw. Good thing I took that. Oh. Peepaw, Peepaw. Look at him, he's like, you brought that fruit out here? I'm very upset. Yes, I brought the naughty Peepaw out. Look at him, he's pissed. Are you pouting? Peepaw, that's Cedra. You lived with her. Eat your cookie. Be a good girl. Be a good girl, Peepaw. The only reason you're allowed to get away with everything you get away with is because you're so cute. No. God bless America. Ah, oh, Peepaw. Well, of course. Where are you gonna go? Right back to where you're not supposed to be. Of course. They're separated for now. They have to be spayed before we really start bonding. And I don't know that anyone's gonna be able to bond with her. Cedra and her used to be buddies. They were together, but then Cedra started humping her, and we thought Cedra was a boy, so we separated everyone. And Alberta got a little short with Cedra when we introduced the two of them back together. Which Alberta is Cedra's, or Alberta is Cedra's, she's the big sister. She's the biggest. She was the biggest out of the whole litter. Penny was about the average size of everybody. Okay, no. Yeah, are you looking at the Tractor Supply bag? So this is Penny's little house. No, ma'am. I caught that. Okay. Why must we? You were building a nest last night. I went to say goodnight to everybody. She had a mouthful of hay. I'm pretty sure that ended up on live. I don't really care. She builds nests from times to times. She didn't rip out any of her fur this time. Cedra built a pretty elaborate one the one time she did. She took all her blankets from down there and carried them up there. Oh, she's pinkied. But eventually I'd like to bond Berta and Cedra with him. Merge one of these two together and just go from here to here and get rid of these entirely. These are like a 7x6 or something like that, and then they're about 5 1/4 tall. I had an issue with one of the doors on one of them. I bought them from Amazon. I actually wrote the company, emailed them. They actually sent me a brand new door, free of charge, next day shipping. Wasn't my usual Amazon experience. Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. You're like that Karen at Starbucks that holds up the line with a ridiculously complicated order for no particular reason. Just stop that. Hopefully it works out. But I would like to build some more of those Heidi boxes. But I don't have extra money for wood right now. I probably spent close to $60 just finding boards that were somewhat straight enough and not warped to crap to build that. Quality of lumber right now is garbage. Isn't it, Penny? I use some of the scrap wood to make boxes for our outside friends, though. Two. We put 2 of those outside. No, you're not. Stop, Penny. God bless America. You need to stop. Stop. The wood that I couldn't use, I just used it to make boxes for the outside rabbits. Kind of like his and Berta's, which it has been helping. I've seen a couple bunnies this year, not as many as I have in years past. Just kind of sad. But a lot of the predators are back around here. So I've been seeing less turkeys and everything else. They had some news thing too. It was about Amazon drivers being attacked by turkeys. Which I don't understand. Somebody's been smoking some drugs. I used to like when they held up traffic because people wouldn't beep at them. Oh, yeah, you dug that all under there, didn't you? Well, now you can do it again. sleeping, resting. Oh my. No, I can see the little gears turning in your head. They say, I'm going over to mess with Berta. She's down and resting. A little busybody. Yeah, I can see the gears turning in your little skull. Hi, Penny. I guess she owns my foot now. Oh, I'm gonna have to throw this thing away soon. They keep spraying the inside. No, ma'am. Hey. Let's not go over by Berta. No. Come on, people. Back over this way. Can I give you pets? There you go, good girl. Good girl, Penny. You get Cookie. Here, you want Cookie? What's her favorite fruit? Penny? She likes bananas, probably the best. But she also loves carrots. Like sometimes she'll eat the carrots before the bananas. So try to give them a little bit something sweet with at least dinner so they can have a dessert. I've tried all sorts of fruit with them, mangoes, and they can have papaya, dragon fruit as long as you take the seeds out, which they weren't interested in that. Not dragon fruit, star fruit it was. I ended up eating it. But they do like pears too. At certain times of years when the pears are nice and ripe, they love pears. That's actually, when we got them, I donated I think it was 4 bags full of pears. I think it cost me close to $50-$60 to the farm for the bunnies that they still had, so they could have a nice meal. We donated money to, oh shoot, stop that. Yeah, I saved you from getting smushed. You're a little nutcase. I'm gonna have to put you away. We have one rabbit that's kind of like that, and she's a little bit of a garbage disposal. Berta is very, very picky. The 3 sisters in general are. Alfie's kind of picky. Like, even if it's strawberries and they just taste of nothing, they're not interested in it. They're actually supposed to have Strawberry Fest coming up in an adjacent county. I might go to that. Sometimes there's good deals on stuff, sometimes it's not really worth it. Oh, and the state fair is going to be coming too. Okay. Ma'am. Like I remember the one time I think I got them all blackberries and they were supposed to be pretty good ones. And the only Ruby was the only one that ended up eating them. Ruby is a garbage disposal. Good night, Hershey. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Thanks for staying around and saying hi. What people? Alfie's just tired. Oh, I don't know where she went now. That's a problem. What are we doing? I'm trying to go by my fly fishing boxes. Okay. We're gonna try to put you in your little house. You were a good girl for the most part tonight. Yeah, but I think you're a little overheated. Okay. Okay. You're okay. Oh, great. Cedar's on a tear. So this is Berta's little sister. They look identical, the only difference is the size. Otherwise, both their back feet, just on the tips, is kind of a white-gray on the bottom. But they are dark as night. What are you doing in there? Somebody potty? Hmm? What are you doing? You want to come out for cookie? She's just pulling it up. No, ma'am. That's not a smart idea. We've talked about this. Come on, little CD. You go, girl. After season, I'll let Alfred out. Alfredos. That was a shipwreck. I was reading every book I could come across about those subjects for a while. Still interested in it. You're fine, little Cedra. See, that's just a mini Berta. It's a mini Berta. I took that other picture down up there because I was worried it was going to fall. It was a very old, I think it was from like 1901 or 1902. It's all in some ancient relative of mine. Why? Oh, he marked. Or she. See, even I do it sometimes. Hey. Oh, Penny is using her cooling stone. No. Okay. You're just riling your sister up. Oh, I can't read. I don't even know if that's Japanese. But hey, what's up? I don't know if that's what it is. I'm not trying to insult you. What's up? Used to have to tattoo a lot of that. Didn't learn much as far as the language. I don't know. That was all the rage for a while. Especially tribal. Hated doing tribal. Still hate doing tribal. Okay. Can we... Actually, the worst stuff was tattooing. Whenever anybody would ask for getting a quote. Can I get a quote on a quote? Okay, yeah, let's turn you into a book. What do you want? Well, this is what my grandmother's favorite hymn was, and yeah, she wouldn't want you tattooing this on your, forearm. Probably. How about you get some artwork? Not something that's trendy. I still gotta get... I designed a tattoo Alberta, but I'm not exactly finished with the black and gray. No, I did a portrait of my fiance's old rabbit, Joker. He was a mini Rex. That took... I think that was 4 sessions. Black and gray. I like doing pet portraits. Those are fun. Especially when you get a little bit of real estate to work with, you can get some good detail in there. Poor peepaw. What are you two doing? The naughty sisters. Try to fix this a little. Come on, CD Pooh. Yeah, you move this all around. She's just playing run away from the giant. Oh. Come on, CD Pooh. What was that? I know he can't be hot. I just turned on the air. Or turned up. Come here, CD. She's like, nope. I got Cedra stuff to do over here. Oh boy. Yeah, you're pretty much the same energy as Berta, except a mini. Yeah, hi CD. Come on. You want another CD cookie? Oof, that was a fresh one. You'll get another one. Don't look at me like that. Oh, oh, you look so sad. Okay, you can have half a cookie. You poor baby. Yes, it's coming. He's upset. Here, it's okay. Okay, okay. Oh, hey, what's up? I don't know Sanskrit. At least that's what I think it is. Or it could be mistaken. Could be Farsi for all I know. Oh. I'm just hanging out with the buns. We got Alfie. And then we got little Cedra. I just got booped in my butt. Oh, where'd she go? I can hear Mellow digging, and Cedar doesn't like that. Mellow likes to dig. I just gave her some sticks. That was yesterday and today. And they don't seem to like to chew them. Those girls don't really know how to be regular rabbits. I don't know. See, what you doing? What you doing, stinky girl? What are you doing? Oh my. Yeah, stop instigating a riot. I'm gonna tell somebody that you're fomenting violence. We'll have the proper rabbit authorities. Oh, hey, Miss Maribel. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. I apologize. You always kind of stop in and say hi. We appreciate it. Got little Cedra out right now. I'm probably going to be putting her away in a little bit. And then the moose is coming out. The big moose. I'm letting little CD poo run around. Everybody got... Oh, she is too fast. Alright. Why do you keep coming back here? You gotta clean this. These are all getting cleaned Saturday. Usually do before. Okay. You are being an absolute nut. CD poo. You got tail. Alfie, your tail looks funny. Jesus. You are fast. Berta's getting some food and water for Berta's bulls. And just like the hang on the cage, she's got a plastic one for food and then a stainless steel one. Where did you go? Cage, enclosure, whatever. It's all the same thing. But we can't have them running around when we're not here. Too much that they could get into, even with trying to properly rabbit proof. I've given them more than half my house. I was only supposed to have 2 of you guys. Yeah. How did I end up with 3? I felt bad because I left your sister behind. Still wish I would have taken that little gray one too. They're such good rabbits. I don't understand why someone would want to use them for fur or food. Awesome pets. Highly intelligent. She's a little sweetie. I don't know how you could hurt something like that. It just seems so vile. Just horrible. Poor little CD. They would have ate you for dinner. And then probably turned you into a pair of gloves. Along with Berta too. Yeah, that's not very nice. I can't imagine you'd taste good. Poor little CD. She's a little overheated. Probably gonna put her away too. Oh, he's eating on his... I don't know if that one's willow or what. They have willow, apple, cherry, and mulberry right now. I'm doing a lot of landscaping side jobs. I took some of the better cuttings for them. Cedra loves them. Alfie does too. It really didn't cost anything either. Just my time, which wasn't that much. My baby. Poor CD. You hear Mello acting a fool. Dig, 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 dig. Dig, 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 dig. You used to be a little digger. You still are. They don't shed much. Like, that's as much she's shed, you can't even really see it. A little bit. Okay. You had a tassel, ma'am. You had a tassel. You're okay. You're upset about your tassel. I would be too. Well, I'm gonna try to put her away. I don't know how that's gonna go, because she usually first when I try to pick her up, so I don't try to pick her up that much. Okay. Okay, we're all done for right now. We're all done for right now. It's Alfie's turn. Alfred's turn. He's busy munching. Turn the lights down for him so he doesn't get spooked. Nope. That's right. I don't want to startle you, big buddy. I can take that plate out of there, because otherwise he's just going to try to throw it. I don't know where he went. Hey, you're not supposed to be over there. Yeah, those old ladies are gonna startle you. You want a cookie? Well, let me open it, please. Okay, Jesus. You stick your own snoot in there? Just inhale the entire one. Let's see that snoot. What's this? I know. You don't like when Dad combs you. You're fine. It's the old lady's digging. She likes to dig. You're fine. You're okay. He's hiding behind me. He does that when he gets startled. You think I'm gonna save you? That little goat's coming for you. What? You're fine. Just got 2 kissies. Oh, he's happy. He's so happy. Ah. He's trying to stretch out so he's not really going in. No. 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 Yeah. I don't want you getting startled. You know over there is bad. No good stuff happens over there. No good stuff. They scare you. Yeah, you're gonna hide behind me. Well, if Dad's over here, it's okay. If Dad's over here, right? No, come on. Alfred? Alfred? Alfred Allen. Oh. No more cookies. Unless we're doing a brushing. No more cookies. Are you hiding? Oh, I was looking. I couldn't figure out where Berta's ear was. She had it tucked back. He doesn't want to be petted, but he wants to say hi to me. You make little sense, sir. You going on the couch? He wants to go under. Ah. Every time I try to pet him, we push the cookie jar over. He's so silly. Eventually, maybe. Or is he on a quest for spicy hay? Yeah, excuse me, young sir. Young sir. Yeah, you think you're funny. You think you're funny. Well, Dad said, I can't sit right here, so we're gonna straddle the line. Come on. Come on, bud. Nope. Oh. Come on. I know. You're just marking. You're just marking. Come on. Scoot your boat. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. I got this from my parents for, I don't remember what. Stupid rabbit. I kind of like it though. I got an elephant. Random diamond thing that I found. That was a mighty big hop, sir. Where are we going? You want to go see Berta? I don't know how she'd feel about that. She doesn't like people too close to her house. Not a good idea. Not a good idea, sir. Can you come out? I want to give you pets. No. Marshmallow can kind of see, which is surprising. Okay, Mr. Pooper. It's gonna be your WB show, hanging with Mr. Pooper. Come on, Poopers. Yeah, come on out of here. Let's go and sit over on the couch. Should probably let Miss Fritters back in. She likes Alfie. Miss Fritters gets along with Alfie and Cedra, but not Penny or Alberta. Because they both want to be dominant. Wow. Happy circles. Very happy circles. That's what my little friend used to do every morning. A little dwarf rescue we had. A little Tokabani. And then he'd grunt, he'd go, ooh, ooh, ooh. You guys don't do that. You're fine. You can stay by Dad. It's safe. Yeah. Yeah, he got startled. But then he realizes, oh, I'm okay. Nothing's happening. Alfred. You can go on the couch. You're not going under the couch. Going on is okay. Going under is not. Hi, buddy. You're fine. You're fine. No. You don't fit there. You do not fit there. Come on. Back out. Back out. You don't fit there. I gotta add another piece to that. I haven't had time to do it. You're okay. You're okay. I think he's done. Are you done for tonight? It's okay. You're fine. You're okay, Alfie. He's trying to decide. He thinks he's safer in the house. What's the matter? You can be done. It's okay. Lay down and relax while I let the little nutbags out. Unless you want to come back out. Up to you. Hi, big bud. Oh, careful. You okay? You're fine. You're okay. Everything's fine. All right. Yeah, that's enough. I'm gonna cut it right there for him. Otherwise he gets just a little bit too overstimulated. Let's see what this tiny goat's doing. She's waiting to come out. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Oh. And this one, probably everybody knows. I don't know. That's Marshmallow. Stormy's coming out. That's Stormy. These are the two Lionhead sisters. Berta's finishing the rest of her dinner. Okay, no, not too close to Alfred. Here. Where's Storm? Storm. See that little goat suit. She has blue eyes. Her sister has brown? Like brown gray. She's got a munch all alone in the corner. Don't you steal your sister's cookie. She gave boops to the entire audience. He must have pulled his baby over there. Sometimes he'll carry that bigger rabbit around in there too by the ear. You've been a lot happier lately. Not as standoffish as when it was when we first got them. They still really don't like to be handled at all. Oh, let me see what these goober goats are doing. That one's hiding. That one's investigating. Oh, excuse me. What? You booping? She's definitely more comfortable exploring, but they have to do it in a group. And she gets upset when she can't find her sister. That's the one thing I've noticed. And she is a little bit fearless. Ugh. For how little she is. Excuse me. And you're gonna go right up to Big Rabbit's cage. He's sleeping. Those are his toys. I don't even remember what was hanging on this. I think those were those colored blocks. He likes the free sticks better than toilet paper tubes. Don't you, little buddy? Yeah. Don't you got a lot of toys? You got a lot. You got a nice big space too, like Berta. Shoot. If I could quit yawning, that would be awesome. These guys put me to sleep. It's too calming. I usually end with the little old ladies. What is she doing? That's how she got out. Clever girl. She just probably kept trying that door until it popped open. Those tiny little breadsticks. Yeah, I was talking about your feet. You looked all grouchy. It's just because of your mustache. Forget what I have the zoom on my camera with. She comes out with food in her mouth. They haven't been as nippy with each other tonight, which they get a little. That's usually because the other ladies get them worked up, and then she doesn't know. I think a lot of that has to do with her being partially blind. Oh my. Little Stormy is having a time. What you doing, little goofball? She's very fast. They're starting to behave more like rabbits. Alright. Finally got some more boops. Can I give you a pet? Hi, Elfie. Hi, Big Bubbles. Yes. What is she doing? Marking the whole thing. Ooh, she's excited. Well, they both came running. And she's still unsure. She's not. I think it's because I've handled her more than a couple times. Every time I try to get Storm, she's a big scaredy cat. Mellow, not so much. They didn't even eat all their vegetables. There's still lettuce left on their plate. Should we cut back on the amount of pellets? I think we took them off pellets for the time being. She still gets treats and cookies occasionally, though. Oh, wow. That's the first time that she's just pancaked out in the open. She's definitely feeling more comfortable. She never does that. Mellow will, but Storm usually likes to hide up in the top. They got a cooling pillow up there. They had them at Tractor Supply. They're supposed to be for like dogs, but they work for rabbits too. We just cover Elfie's over here. He's got two large ones. And we got fleece in between to keep them nice and padded, so he doesn't get hurt feeties. not usually this active. I think it's easier too because I put these bedspreads down, or whatever you want to call them. It's a little bit easier for them to get around. She has sore hawk, I'm pretty sure. Stormy does too. Because their fur is so fine. Berta gets it from time to time. And to treat her last night after last night's live stream. Caught her when she was laying down and just kept giving her head pets. Put a little bit on her feet. Just on her heels. She gets it sometimes. It's not super bad, but I've seen worse. I don't know what Cedra's up to. She's kind of slowed down. I wonder what my big goat is up to, though. Oh. You cooling down? Penny's sleeping. I'm surprised, because usually she gets tired. Well, there won't be any food left. Your sister's eating all your food. Your sister's eating all your food, Mellow. Well, she gets... Even if I come straight on, she still gets startled. Well, maybe not. She sniffed me. Yeah, no, she went to go eat with her sister. We had to take the pellets away. They still got quite a bit of Timothy grass in there. Kind of on a hay-only diet, and then vegetables. Your little mustache. Your little mustache. Hi. Hi, friend. She might try to squeeze that gap, though. She's done that before and tried to get over by Berta. put this all back together anyways. What's up, little friend? Can I give you a pet? You can kind of see her eyes there. They're blue. She's got an extra fancy little skirt. Usually she is not this active. Sister's eating hay. Stormy's always eating. What are we doing? She tries to stand up. Just in comparison to the other rabbits that I have, they're so tiny. What's up, little mellow? Where'd you go, girl? What is your sister doing? Okay, that's close enough. I'm just not sure what Alfie would do, and I don't want to test the theory. Storm is Mellow is very little. Very little. She is the tiniest dwarf I have ever seen. At least full grown. You're not even the size of a loaf of bread. Your sister's not interested in coming out anymore tonight. She's probably pretty close to being done herself. What's up, you little Q-tip goat? Okay. Don't want you too close to Alfie. She really surprises me. You want to go back in your house, girl? Well, no, your sister came out for round 3. And she's probably going to get a little testy with her. She normally does when she gets tired. That much I have picked up on. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, always, man. Always, always, always. I want everybody to be safe. I don't want anybody hurt. Alfie's kind of hanging out tired behind me. My big bun. He's tired. These guys are kind of tired too, which is weird because she just flopped too, and she never flops out in the open. So they're getting more comfortable with being out. I really don't think they were in such a large enclosure or even had free roam time, kind of like they have here. Which I understand. Some people don't think they need that, but try to give them all a little bit of time out. Run around and be nuts. Wish I had more room for them to do it outside. But hopefully that'll change soon. Eventually I would like to build them a kind of a run outside. And probably build them like a proper dig box. Where they could just go to town, like 8 feet down would be whatever. I don't care. Just line the bottom. Oh, see, she's getting a little testy. Alright, girls. Girls. Mellow. Stormy. Yeah. No. I think that's enough. I think that's enough, little friend. You shouldn't be so mean to your sister. See, she gets possessive too of like new introduced objects, like the teepee. They started fighting over that, so we had to take that away. It's a whole thing. But in fairness, she does steal a lot of her food. I've seen them take treats out of each other's mouths before. It's like, why? Why are you doing this? They do get upset. Oh, look at that tiny little mouth. You're tiny. You're barely taking a bite out of that. I gave one like this to Alberta and she destroyed it in under a day. Came back like 4 hours later and it was donezo. They're pretty good. The only real damage we have is... Here, I'll do a baseboard check to prove it. Because I've done this before. That little bit of damage right there, which is nothing, not even that deep. Some wood putty will fix that right up. A little bit of stain. I already had to redo the drywall corners. You can't even tell I did anything. We had an issue with the chimney and then that got fixed. I ended up redoing the seams. The seams got funky. They weren't... Nothing was water damaged, but they started like drooping and just... It bothered me. It bothered me. Now you're done. But other than that, those two marks, and then right here where Berta got upset, you can kind of see it. Some of that was already there for vacuum. This chair is old. I think that hasn't been reupholstered since the probably 50s or 40s or even older than that. I'm pretty sure this was my great-grandmother's or mother's chair. But I liked it, so I just kept it the way it was. Clean up the wood a little bit and left it. But they haven't chewed on anything. I guess these legs are okay. This I have a thing around because this is all hand carved. Those I bought from an estate. And the only thing I did is kind of clean them up and re-oil them. You okay? She kind of hears. She's upset at that one. You okay, little bun? Yeah, I'm checking on your sister. I'm scared. You okay? You cooling down? She's so fluffy. And that is the first time she's actually let me pet her and not thrown a fit. Usually what we have been giving them to that combats some of that is we've always given them like stuff to chew on. I've probably mentioned this 1,000 times in this stream, but so I got Willow. The ones that are all chewed to crap are Willow. Then there's mulberry, cherry, applewood sticks. I was working on a couple side jobs, landscaping, and it was all stuff that was going to get thrown away, so I took some of them for cloning and then some of them for these guys. The stuff about a pencil thickness that's the new growth is what you really want for cloning. You gotta trim all that down, use rooting hormone and root stimulant, let them soak for a day, coat them, put them in the whatever vessel you're gonna propagate in, which you usually do it. I have kind of larger totes with a see-through top. And put those where it's kind of sunny but not too sunny. Just in peat with some drainage. You use sterile water, distilled water. You can make a whole bunch of trees out of tree trimmings. Got a whole bunch of apple trees I grew that way. Couple cherry trees I'm gonna give away. I'm giving 2 probably to my sister and then 2 to my parents and plant them on their properties. They got a couple apple trees I already planted up there. My sister's got. Oh dear. Okay, we're done, ladies. Okay, in your house. Nope. We're done. Come on. Yep, you're overtired. That's it for tonight. Yeah, somebody's hangry. First thing she did is put food in her mouth. They've got little sticks in there. I don't know if you can see them. Everybody got something to chew. Why am I doing that? We're done. Probably say goodnight to the buns and then sign off because I got a lot of cleaning to do, or at least roll these up, shake them out outside. I turned the air on for you more. You shouldn't be so hot. I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. Oh, it's always getting hooked on shit. I hate these. Close enough. Good night, Berta. This is Alberta. Good night, people. Penny. And we won't say goodnight to Ruby because this is CD. Night, CD. You're fine. She smells stormy and mellow. You can't see her. She's a void. Alright, thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that does come back. Well, thank you. I'll be signing off right here. Good night, everyone.